Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin, at AndrewJacker.c, and this is Evergrace. So we've been playing this for a bit. What have we been up to in this? So we're playing as Sharline. We have been magically teleported to a seemingly long-lost Forbidden City, which we don't really know why, but that's not important. What's important is the one person who was helping us out, Sienna, basically got taken in by a bug-eyed baddie named Morpheus. And we've been chasing him down to try and get some answers and see what we can do to help her. Unfortunately, she got used as a puppet for an experiment. We don't really know if she's doing okay. So all we can really do is continue to track Morpheus down and hopefully kick his butt. We've made it through his human research lab, and after kicking the butt of some weird hellish being, we got transported to the Shadow Tower, where we are hoping to finally track down Morpheus once and for all. So, hi Judge, how are you? Yes, this is my long stick. Let's see. I want to pick up a couple of pieces of armor. I've been doing a little bit of grinding off screen, not as much as I would like, but you know what? I can showcase how this particular grind has been going, which I think might be fun. So, first double check our gear and hotcha. So, let's swap in some new equipment. We're gonna go with the Blessed Mask. Paldeo Breastplate is pretty good. I personally really like the look of it, but the Armor of Valor is also a great choice. I hear a lot of people recommend that over anything else, but personally, I think pound for pound, this is the better bet. So let's head on out and give ourselves a quick save. Hopefully you're doing okay, Judge. I have been productive to a concerning amount. I've been back on a project that I've been working on for the past few years. I kind of dropped it off the face of the planet for a good long while, relettering some old comics so that they're a bit more readable and ready to go. Saw some of the results of your productiveness and they were pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's some work, but I'm happy with it. Okay, with our new setup, we've got a hell of a lot of strength. This guy usually takes like 5 or 6 hits with a spear. I like the part where it's definitely not a sex thing. Yeah. I can't link it and I can't sell it, but I do make some spicier comics elsewhere. And they are almost always comedies. They're very fun. If you know me elsewhere on any other social media, you'll probably find something, but don't worry about it. We're not here for that. We're here for Evergrace. We're here for Sharline and her big, massive rod. And no, I'm not rephrasing that. So, I missed the last stream for what I think is an understandable reason. Xfinity wouldn't let me. Our internet was completely out for most of the day, through no fault of our own, and it came back, you wouldn't believe it, right about 8 o'clock. Probably a little earlier, but I think it's funnier if I go with 8 o'clock. Which is about when we usually end stream. So I was a bit annoyed that I couldn't stream, because I wanted to get back on this. I have to say, now that I kind of understand the underlying mechanics of this game, it's really fun. Yeah, Xfinity Lexa taught me. It has nothing to do with it being peak hours and like they just happen to have something faulty, and that's about how long that would ever take. No, they were specifically spiting us. So if you're out there, Xfinity, just know you're on the list. I don't know what list, but it's not the send a nice present for later list. So, what I just did there was kill a whole bunch of regular enemies because they drop red fruits. Red fruits, as you can see, give you a bunch of stats. So, I decided off stream I would just max out some things. Don't worry about it. It's not cheating if they just practically give it to you. So I don't quite remember everything that we are doing since coming back, which is great, because now we get to figure it out. Let's see. So I did a lot of that grinding while also trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? Then we got a little downstairs place that we were at earlier. This little hub right here. Oh, I got stuck in the geometry, didn't I? It's fine. We messed with this little puzzle. We messed with the lights. And that opened up a door somewhere. Also, with all this gear, my stamina, or my power meter, degrades at a much slower rate and picks up at a much faster rate. So I am very happy with my build at the moment. Like, I'm kind of powerful, and I love that for me. So we're not going on the elevators because they kill us for reasons I don't understand. We're going to see if we can get it into one of these rooms. Sealed. Okay, fine. Ow! Okay, screw y'all. Screw y'all. Would you look at how nasty that is? I love it. Door of separation. You alright there?
Yeah.
Roommate is, jump scares. Oh my god. He got attacked by a drifter, I get it. Thank you, Crow. Charlene is being a girl boss right now. I love that. So, we've got a lot of money, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that money. Yes, Cat. We gotta swing our big rod. So we're going to go back to the insanity hole. Ooh, do I have that? Yes! Nailed it in one. Oh, I'm so good at this. I'm such a professional and very good at things. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my armor because honestly, I think once some of these are bumped up, they're gonna be real good.
Is this okay?
So how are y'all doing? So good at streaming and at video games. I'm good at all the things that I am apparently doing. I can't be stopped. Do not define me, etc., etc. No.
This one?
Now, my goal today, because I think we're pretty close to done with the first half of the game, When I say the first half, I mean Charlene's story.
This one?
And I want to think that we can totally beat the story today and get started with, Darius? I forget his name. We haven't played with him, so...
This one?
But apparently, the more we understand, or the more we play it, the more we're going to understand more of the story, so... That's pretty neat.
Good luck.
What are we wearing on our face? By the way, it's been so long since I saw us without our little pom-pom beanie that I think I forgot what our hair looks like. Oh yeah, so, we've got a lovely little blessed mask. Which, I wonder if I can actually, like, showcase it properly, but just to kind of give you an idea of her hair, just some real good fits, including a pot, which is still my favorite looking item. Pumpkin. A Pikmin leaf. And a bird's nest. We're gonna go with the mask though, and we're gonna wear some matching armor. I want to see if there's some fitting bottoms for this. Yeah, we kind of got that like late 80s anime vibe. Very Zayrom. Or getting close to that, not quite. But it's nice, I like it. This play, okay. Having a good time, had my first escape room game last Thursday and it went well. Cracked one of the tougher puzzles all by myself, and that gave me the good brain chemicals. Oh, hell yes. I've been wanting to do that because of that feeling. I'm still kind of in the middle of a detective game kick. Oh, you stop that. Just played a Triangle Agency session where we got caught up in not Universal Studios and various movie worlds. Ooh, I love that. Okay, you need to stop. Aw. Come on. Stop being a bastard bird. Are you a bird? Did I just one-shot that guy? Probably. Anyway. Wound up in the Fast and Furious / Transformers crossover where we had to defuse a nuke in space. You know what? That sounds like the perfect movie. Got Zayrom in your mind because of that new Blu-ray coming in? I didn't know there was a new Blu-ray. There is a Cyber 6 Blu-ray, which is also great. So why not have 2 Girl Boss Blu-rays? Forest of knowledge. Okay. Let's see. Meant to do a bunch of important adult things today, like go to the shop for groceries and patching my work pants. And I failed to do any of them. Oh, that's fine. Some of us had the capacity to be productive today, some of us didn't, and it's all good. You're doing your best. If that was a movie, no other movie that year would win any Oscars. I mean, in a fair and just society, you're correct. Zayrom HD. That's, yeah, Discotheque Media. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know about Discotheque, Discotheque Media is a great little company that basically hunts down stuff that's either out of print or not easily accessible by any means. Stuff that doesn't really have a license attached, or stuff where the license isn't picked up by anyone interested. They've been going through Project A-Code, they're doing the Digimon movie, and they tend to go after, like, master prints whenever they can, including, like, I'm using Cyber 6 as an example of this, some archival footage and pre-production stuff that's never before been seen. Which, I don't know about you, that's friggin' awesome. Let's see. Before that, we wound up in the Rulers of the Ring and had to keep one character's uncle from taking on the entire orc army by himself. Excellent. I did lie on the bed with the cat for more hours, and probably absolutely necessary, mirroring each other for mutual enrichment. That's just fine. That's just what you gotta do. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to unseal that door. That's our goal right now. I think there was a door that was openable, but I don't really know what it is we need to do. Let's see. Did not do anything productive, but my new roommate has a Dimension 20 subscription, so they have been showing me Tiny Heist. Ooh, Tiny Heist is great. Let's see. Now, we've gone and messed with the lab, the photosynthesizers. We're going to see if the elevators kill us this time, because it's the only place that seems to make sense. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Oh, wait, this is actually leading us to a place. Hell yes. Yes, it is Tiny Heist. Is this the one with some of the McElroys? Because it's kind of incredible. And like, I want to wait before it's confirmed, but like, if it is the one I'm thinking of, I have to say that, ooh, what is this? Yes. So that one, you can usually watch the first episode of a lot of their longer campaigns on the Dimension 20 YouTube channel, and I would recommend it because Justin McElroy is a phenom in that game. Like, he's just... There is something wrong with him in the most beautiful of ways. But it's a genuinely, like, fantastic little campaign. And alongside everything else that's been happening, like Dungeons and Drag Queens, I've been kind of, like, ready to get a Dropout subscription, finally. Justin sees a chance to do multiple goofy voices and takes it. Oh, yeah. As he should. Okay, so we are officially making 1 progress. I love that for us. Let's see. Now, I believe... Okay, so... we did get a thing, and it opened up a door. Cape Statue Head. Okay, so we need to go back. Okay, but which direction is back? It's probably this. It's possibly this. If it's not... Oh, hi, Mom. Good to see ya. How the heck are you? Let's just kill this guy. Excuse me while I kill this guy. Okay. Ooh. No, wait. This is back where we... No. Yes. Okay. I get it. So this is going to take us somewhere new, right? All right. This is looking like maybe we should save before we really get into this. Do 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 do. Do do do. Still thinking about what we're going to do for next game, and I think we may as well go ahead and get started on Yakuza Kiwami 2, because I want to make sure that we finish stuff before September really gets rolling. Because I think, because we're playing a lot of President Evils, we gotta get started early, don't we? So I think what might end up happening is we're going to get through Yakuza Kiwami and then do a whole bunch of smaller games, as many as it takes, until September 1st, or whichever the first day we stream is, so that we can just go all in for fun. Oh god, we have so many items that we can pick up, but we don't really need them. We're honestly good. And
This one.
I can keep upgrading my gear. Recently re-listening to a bunch of the Adventure Zone while I grind levels in Pixel Cats. Cool. Come on. Let me... There we go. And even then, there is something very wrong with Griffin, and I am turning him over in my little insect claws. Yes, that sounds about right. He's
I am the
how do I say this nicely? He's a delightful bastard.
this that. I am
He does good stuff, and I like it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Malik. Good to see ya.
Is this okay?
Yeah, and he's great at the young sibling energy.
I am
Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. So I'm just gonna leave.
please.
I don't know. He tells the story, and people seem to be willing to roll with it, so I won't make that assessment. Yeah, I just got a lot of stuff going on right now here. I'm doing really well. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Well, screw you. Die. Remember you once got really excited when I mentioned Worlds Beyond number because you thought Brandon Reese and Brendan Mulligan were playing together, and like, what we need is those two plus Griffin all together. Oh god, yeah. That would be terrifying. That would be absolutely... He cheats in their favor a bunch of times, so I'm down. Yeah, like, this is, let's see. I believe at some point he and his brothers agreed to a kayfabe for the radio drama. I mean, I believe they kind of half confirmed that, like, yeah, they do a lot of things that are for the sake of the show as opposed for the game. Which, honestly, like, I'm usually kind of down for, because while I love an actual play, I've never really seen Adventure Zone as, like, a huge actual play series. I see it as kind of improvisational theater. Which works for them. It's like, they use the rules of the game to tell a story. It's kind of like Mission to Zix in that way, where they got an idea of where they want to go. They don't really know how they're getting there, but they're getting there. By the way, if none of y'all have listened to Mission to Zix, really fun. Some good old Star Wars lampooning. Come on, give me some more guys. Because it looks like the only way we're getting out of here is if we kill so many guys. At the door is like, well, okay, you win, I guess. Almost there. The only downside to it is how much shittier DMs will be like, oh, Griffin did this to his players, so clearly mine would be cool if I do it to them. Yeah, it's the Critical Role effect. Where everybody is sort of comparing themselves to the podcasts or the shows that they watch. and thinking, oh, this is what DMing actually is. Which, you know, I think every single one of those figures has often said, like, don't base it off of this. This is very different from, like, playing with your friend with no audience. And a lot of times, people who do it end up getting pretty disappointed. Oh, cool. We don't have to open the door all the way. We can just slip through when the crack is open. Let's see. We're doing this because what we're making what basically amounts to a modern radio show, and doing things totally by the rule book is bad listening. Oh, that's a guy. Okay. A guy who does not respond well to violence. Well, this game hasn't given me a lot of verbs that aren't pure violence. Oh, there we go. When in doubt, do something else. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, love it. Oh no. It's like, A, you're not Griffin McElroy. B, we're not your family who's known you all your life. And C, if you don't stop fucking railroading me toward what you're clearly dying to reveal is my secret sibling, I'm going to lose it. Kat and I and some other friends tried to make our own crappy little actual play podcast a few years ago, and like, I edited out a lot of shit that was just not interesting listening. Yeah, it's not easy. Also, I took some risks there. I should not have played like that. It's really hard to be an interesting show because you have to figure out, like, what do you cut away? What on earth do you do to actually make this remotely listenable? Because I think it's kind of that my friends tell me I should consider stand-up effect, where it's like, you're funny with people who know your bullshit. Not the same thing as, like, actually being capable of entertaining an audience. Oh. Most of the time, you have to have a world for people to interact with where you're presenting both the problem and the solution to people who are barely going to interact. Sounds about right. This feels like a source of great power is controlling events. So we're not going that way. Okay. A lot of, like, basically boring chatter that wasn't really table talk. It wasn't really character moments. It was like dead air with talking because we were trying to rulebook. Ooh, yeah. Like, making sure everything is copacetic. Always fun. Okay, so I think north is the direction I haven't gone yet. I did like the bit in Dungeons & Drag Queens where Brennan mentioned how folks get disappointed when he runs games outside of D20 because instead of elaborate battle sets, it's grid paper and beads, and he has to be all, the art team doesn't follow me around, guys. Hi, Lindsay. Yeah, like, you can't expect to do a show like that off the cuff. It's just not gonna happen. Yes, long stick. Long stick that hit good. It's our big damn rod that we swing around like we own the place. And right now, with how much damage we're doing, we kind of do. So, Natch. Oh, you stopped that. Oh, you're tougher. Charlene's long hot rod. It's so long and heavy because it's filled with mercy. I mean, that's what I call it. Okay, so trying to think of some good topics of conversation while we are making our way through this little bit of a grind, because these bits are fun, but they're not, like, not great conversation material, you know? I did pick up a whole bunch of manga the other day. The final volume of Superwomen in Love, which is a great series, by the way. Very tropey, but it leans in on them really well. Great fun. Fist of North Star Volume 2, I was very upset when I realized there were like 8 volumes of the new reprint out, and I have to have them all. Some more Die Dark, and a new print of Usagi Yojimbo. So I'm like really pleased. I'm in a small amount of comic heaven. We're all going to be jumping out once we hit 7:30 because I installed Pokemon Sleep and I'm nervous that it's going to judge me. Oh, rude. I mean, it might, but spent all day doing nothing and thinking nothing has been divine. Lindsay, of everyone I know, you deserve this the most. Let's just squeeze in right there. Completely unrelated, there was a scale model con in Japan today, and this was a really cool use of an F-16. Ooh. Let's put it up on the board. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see if I can get it to work. Because all of my stuff is screwy right now because I tried to mess with my template, and the template didn't like it. It's a real bastard. Ooh. Oh, yes, this is great. So, this, the judge is talking about. Recreating Guile's stage from Street Fighter 2. Oh, that's really good. They even got the crates on the side. That's really good. I like that. Oh. I love that kind of creative use. Let's see. Oh, right, we've got a ton of red fruit. Let's see. I want to crank up our resistance because I want to get poisoned less. I remember all the NPCs I was shoving into that podcast attempt, which was also my first time DMing. I was totally not cringe in hindsight at all. Yeah, it's tricky. Ooh, Volume 4 of Dandadan. I don't know that one. Oh, do we have cats? Do we have kittens? Do we have... Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so this one's good. So we got... the crime. And the perpetrator. All that fuzz. Like, that's another cat. That is a whole ass cat. I love that. Right, I need to... Did I? There we go, I was cursed! She got brushed! Hell yeah. Took the sleep quiz and nervously admitted that I wake up several times during the night, and the sleep professor was still very polite about it. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. If they're mean about it, that would be... well, it would be very rude. This is different. Oh god. Could you not? Ooh. We can give it a whack. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That just... It's been a minute since we saved. So... Did not love that. Okay, so... what did we learn? One thing we did learn is that, man, this game is not friendly.
Welcome.
It's not super challenging, but it is not friendly. So we're going to go back and repair all our stuff. And upgrade what we can. No, don't need to upgrade that, because we can't. That is a FromSoft game. It's kind of funny, Malik, because, like, when I first started playing this, I was like, yeah, this is This is tough, but it's not. It's definitely not Souls-like.
This one?
Once you kind of figure out its gimmicks, its quirks, you can usually
Is this okay?
make it just fine.
Is this okay?
Like, I've learned a lot just from sitting down and playing it, you know? Like, I now know that everything has 3 levels, and each time you level it, you get another Palmyra slot, so you can get another action. And upgrading really does help. It helps so much.
I am.
Like, all good stuff.
Please.
I've learned how to grind. I've learned how to do all sorts of stuff. It's great. You know what's the most agonizing thing, Lindsay? There wasn't another save. Like, if I die, I'm just kinda, that's where I go. I gotta do a lot of this again. Which, you know what? Fine. That's old school, baby. All right, so let's do it again. I hate that I weirdly enjoy that aspect of it. I don't want all games to do that. I definitely don't want all games to do that. But sometimes... Let's see. Dan is blessed. It's high school where it's fighting spirits, but also aliens. Sometimes they're all fighting each other at once. Ooh. I love a good war on 3 fronts. This just in. Robin is a masochist. A little bit. I'm not going to pretend I don't have the ability to slam my head into a proverbial wall. Many, many times without flinching. Let's see. Are we almost there? Not quite. Bump up our health. We're going to stay topped up. We're going to do our best to not die. Because, oh my god, I don't want to die again. Also, one of the Den characters has super speed because he got possessed by the yokai known as Turbo Granny. Well, that's perfect. I need this now. I regret that I did not see that and pick it up. My life is a lie. I have failed. I have massive regrets. Okay, one thing I noticed in an earlier stream is that all the enemies come in different sizes. I love that. Like, sometimes they're big and sometimes they're little. It's a nice little way of diversifying the crowd because there's not a lot of collision detection you really need to worry about, so you just get to mix it up. Dylan B. Hollis, lovely queer cookbook person. Kind of loud and expressive. He showcased a super old recipe that I knew of. 2-ingredient cookies. Ooh. That's... I'm sure I know some people who know who that is. And I know some people who love the idea of 2-ingredient cookies. Yep. Let's see. Can we squeeze in? Oh, we can squeeze into that. Sometimes you just want to game the sandpaper your balls real good. See, you get it. Okay, let's switch over to our spear because this guy is going to be a pain if we don't take care of him now. Bump. Shabba-dabba-dabba. Bump. Why don't you die? There we go. All right, getting out of here. Instant oatmeal applesauce, 1-to-1 ratio, oven 375, cook them 20 to 30 minutes. Ooh, that does sound really good. Okay, we don't need to go into the left room. We can just move on into the next kill things until a door opens. Okay, this is the nasty room. Oh, right, we've got some red fruits that I never actually used. So, let's max out our stamina and put more into resistance so that maybe we won't get cursed. Oh shit, I have applesauce I need to get rid of. Ooh. You can add half ratio of dates or raisins if you're feeling saucy. I mean, you're already feeling saucy with the sauce. That does sound really good, though. And we know some I can now confirm that, yeah, there are people in this house who are at least knowledgeable, if not fans, so... Now, I can make sure that we try that. This is a house where we love our low-effort meals, and low-effort treats especially. So, that's gonna happen. So your goal in this game is to make your character even ever fruitier. Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely the goal. Bonk. Bonk. Hey, you didn't die in one hit. I'm upset by this. That's the grace. We found it. We found the grace. Isn't that the goal of every game? I mean, that's how I play 14. That's how I play pretty much anything with multiplayer or cosmetics. Some games, your goal is to make your car fruitier. Should be the goal of Grim Dawn. Okay, I need to get rid of this curse because I started finding out what some of these things mean because, hey, I looked at the manual. There's a lot of stuff in that manual. We're actually going to spend a little time at some point soon looking over the manual because it has story in it. They used to put the story in the manuals because they didn't put it in the games. They were still doing it by the PS2. Can we squeeze? No, not quite. Think one more, maybe two more. There you are. Bonk. The end? No, two more, fine. Hey, we resisted. Oh, that's great. Okay, so. Is this the room where we had to fight? Yep, okay. Let's see what we got. We can summon tree. That's pretty great. Ow. Okay, so this is... Ow. Gonna be tricky. Unless... we just do stuff like that. Oh, hey! Is that a walkway on the side? I'm not going to test it, but might be worth trying later. Oof. That's another hit. Ow. Yes. Yes. Come on, one more. Oh. Okay. And... Oh, come on. Get over here. Let me hit you. Very rude. I don't think we have. I think we are still... I think we're still lost on that subject. Ooh, and we can very nimbly cross. Yeah, that fight was all about just being patient. Picking your moments and taking them. Alright, I guess we are going into the shiny, shiny beacon. Where things are just going to go great, right? Oh. Morpheus' secret lab. I feel like this is pretty final.
Hello.
Yeah, could you give me some stuff? I'm doing like really well, so could you just give me some freebies? I would love that. I would love if you just gave me free stuff for once. You're not going to. Ooh, what's that? Audio helm.
This one. That's a.
Maybe we'll take a second to like check out some of our gear. Just to kind of look at it. Nothing bad has ever happened in the secret lab. That is absolutely 100% true. Anytime you're playing a video game where there's a secret lab, there's never anything bad going on. It's just people hanging out and like making new flavors of Kool-Aid. That's all it's ever been.
This one.
And you know what? Good for them. Let's see. Oh, right. We did use the spear a little bit.
This one.
Any other weapons we haven't picked up? Ooh. Frying pan.
This one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
This one. That's a.
I don't think we can afford all of the accessories. Oh, this is a different list than what was available before.
This one. That's a. This one. That's.
Okay. That's an interesting note. So,
This one. That's a.
oh right. Bashgood is the name of this guy. I think that's the best name for a character. He's just a guy with a stick. It's great. Anyway, we're done with this.
Please.
We're going to save. I love it. I love Bashgood. I love like weird, silly names like that, you know? Hi, Maya. You are so sleepy. Just sitting in your bed, wanting to laze the day away because it's very warm today. Getting her head cradled. Tiny little pointy apple head. Okay, time to accost an old man.
She's here. Pretty darn quick.
Charlene, why did you come here?
Sienna! I'm so glad to see you. You're Sienna, right?
Run! Quick! He's up to something.
It's okay. I'll help you. Just hang on a second.
Your confidence is entertaining. I wonder how long it will last.
Oh, this brat.
Stop. Morpheus, what are you doing? Trandon! Trandon!
It's useless. Even you can't get out of that room. What's that? That's not possible.
It looks like it is.
It's the same as Darius.
That's the other guy.
No. If this keeps up, I'm done.
Oh no, things are happening. Ooh. Is what I think about to happen? Even you can't get out of that room. Gets out of that room. Okay, we are now starting the Darius story. So, hey, that was the finale for Charlene.
Edinburgh. A continent that's home to a few people with strange marks called crests. Cursed mark. When I was young, my parents were killed. That was a tragedy caused by this cursed crest of mine. I swore revenge, and in my rage I swung my sword. I wanted to hide the crest forever with the blood that stained my hands. Burn it away with the flames of anger and hatred. Finally, I found the enemy. I entered the Biliana forest, and suddenly, a huge tree appeared. This was only the beginning.
I think most games need to start with, like, just one good fucked up tree. There are, in fact, things that are going to happen. It will be kind of predictable while completely unexpected. As if the plot is there to say, yeah, that makes sense. Say cursed crest 3 times fast. Cursed crest 3 times fast. Cursed crest, cursed crest, cursed crest. Can't quite do it.
I thought you were dead. Did you have
Very
an
close.
accident? Why are you lying on the ground like that?
What? Who are you? Some kind of strange bird?
No, I'm human, just like you. My name is Chrysalis.
You're human? You wouldn't be just some weird bird that can talk. So you think you're human?
Believe me, I don't wish to look like this. I was transformed against my will by a demon.
Demon? You expect me to believe that?
Monsters invaded our country. You don't know? You must be from the outside, right?
Outside? Outside of what?
Outside of here. This isn't your world. It's completely different. Have you ever heard of the Rebane Empire?
What about it?
You're in Rebane right now.
I don't believe in such fairy tales.
I'm serious. Just take a look around. There are monsters everywhere.
Where am I? I just don't understand.
The Rebane Empire. It's a very troubled country now. You need to be careful.
Okay. So we couldn't get it as Charlene, but maybe?
You took the sword. Good. I'm so relieved. So you believe me now about the monsters?
Yeah,
I
Darius
don't know
is
what I think, but I do know that I'm gonna need this.
very singularly minded.
Okay. Now listen. This is a secret, but you should know. That sword is called Palmyra Armaments. It's not a regular sword. It's different.
I know, it's magical. Right out of a fairy tale. It'll make me 100 times stronger.
Wise guy. Think you know everything, huh? I bet you don't know this.
I guess they didn't have a canned animation for, like, pretending to jerk off for that moment.
Palmyra armaments can be upgraded with Palmyra pieces. It makes an item even more powerful. You'll need a magician's help, though. And it still might not do you any good when you fight certain monsters. There are plenty of monsters, all kinds, all types. You'll find something you can use it on. Give it a try.
Okay, I will. If you're telling the truth, I should see plenty of action with this sword.
Okay. Let's throw this on and see if we got anything just kind of lurking about in our inventory. Looks like no, which is fine. So we're going to use this opportunity to walk around and see if we can find any monstresses. Ooh, there's one. Okay. Ooh. Much better start than with Charlene. Especially now that I know how to play. Like, holy cow. Okay. So, this is the first time experiencing music. Yeah, I think you came in at the shop or something. It's a bizarre auditory experience. Hey, old guy who threatened to murder Sharline if she touched it. Sorry, we took your sword. It's fine, it's fine. He'll forgive us. He better. We're armed. I don't know where... Well, you know what? First, let's see if we can stock up on some healing items so that we have a chance. Whoop. And we get to see what kind of inventory we can pick up for this guy. 420. Okay. 390. 60. Boys will be boys or something. So much hate. Like we could have been a girl with a sword. We did eventually get swords, but that could have been so much better. LBO helm right away. An astute turban. Ooh. Let's grab what we can while we can. We get a lot of stuff early on that we normally don't get. A serrated blade, a majestic sword. Okay. This is a nice assortment this early on. I'm almost tempted to just like run around and grind, but that would be a boring time. So, looking like he's coming out of plasma sword. Not a bad look for him. Gets that hair out of his face. Maybe Sharline is hard mode. I mean, I kind of believe that. When we started the stream, I threw it to the chat, like, who do we choose first? And we went with Sharline, so I had no idea what that was going to entail. Bonk. Turned out to be a great decision because, I mean, it worked out really well. Okay, so this place is already blocked off. And I think there's a passage over here. Ooh, there's a poison.
Are there any more survivors? You're walking on dangerous ground. Go somewhere safe.
Are you Irish or?
What about you? It's dangerous for you too, right?
Yes, but I promised I'd wait here.
Right here?
This is the closest place. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made it much earlier. It might be too late. Sorry to dump all this on you. It's really not your concern. Besides, I don't even know who you are. Huh? That mark on your hand. You have the crest. Get away! Ah! The cursed mark!
And that's what happens when you're prejudiced. You fall off a cliff and die. Anyway. No tears shed for that guy. Let's see. Ooh. Mushroom. Cow bummer, dude. There's only one. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa! Crap. Did we just completely die? Did I save? Did I save my game? Yes. So apparently you can die in that pool. It's very FromSoft, in which case. Like, they are ready to kill you. Never even figured out what part of the UK he was from before he died. Such a shame. So he makes an ass out of you, me, and the innocent fishing boat at the bottom of the cliff you'll crash in front of. Okay, I think I saw a Billion Leaf, which is a new hat. We're never going to use it, but I wanted it. We walked into knee-deep water and instantly died. Listen. Water's scary, okay? Okay, I don't... Did I? I did. Okay. That's just how things happen on the PS2. I feel like we've played enough PS2 games that we can definitively say that did not happen that much on the PS2. Rude. Banana blue fruit. Okay. So let's move along. How are we doing on time? Oh, we are doing really well. We finished Charlene's story. Up to the final boss-ish. Before the top of the hour, even. I'd say it's pretty great. Progress is being made. Oh. Did we see this with Charlene? Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't remember. Let's continue on. It's a guy. Oh! It's the cranky old man.
Hey, you! What do you want? Go away. You bother me. We're all going to die. You, me, everybody. You only have a little time left.
Then I need to know this right away. Can I get to Castle Rubain from that cage?
I never thought of that. That's an interesting question. And if you can, you're not thinking of going to the castle, are you?
Yes. I must go.
That's not funny. Don't throw away the little time you have left. Get out of here and hide somewhere safe.
Malik, do you possibly mean Shadow Tower? It's like an old PS1 game?
I used to see him often. I'm asking.
Okay, so he's asking for a dog. Let's go see if we can find a dog. I don't know anything about Shadow Tower. I just know that FromSoft likely made it? And now that I'm playing more of these games, I'm kind of sitting here like, maybe I should go play some other old FromSoft games. So we've gotten the most important quest in the entire game, and that is finding a puppy. Oh, I found him. That's a low poly ass dog. Okay. Peace. Okay, so... Ooh, there's a little... Yes. Not looking like familiar territory, but... making some interesting progress. What's this? Armor of Frost. Okay. Doggy? You good? What do I do with Doggy? Well, whatever the case, let's put on this dorky-ass sweater. Hey, you good? I mean, I guess I found him. Job done. Let me pet the dog. You bastard. I don't love that I can't pet the dog. But it looks like... Wow, that actually sends us right back. I love circuitous level design.
No. What do you want?
In.
Someone, please. Help me. Human must die.
Ow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've been making use of the fact that low HP means faster power gauge building for a lot of stuff, and it's really good.
Alive. Can't tell if that's good or bad luck. Oh well. I owe you one. doesn't make sense. Why you'd want to go there? Why not just jump off a bridge?
I only saw a guy jump off a cliff, and that didn't end well for
I
him,
met
so...
a girl from Solta a while back. She was going there too. I wonder if she made it. Now go.
Oh, does this actually take place after
You.
Charlene's line?
That's the crest on your hand. The cursed mark. Wasn't destroying the Empire enough for you? Now it makes sense. It's because of you that I was attacked, isn't it? I hope you die.
Dude,
Get the hell out of here!
I guess you don't want to know where your dog is, so, screw you. What was that guy's deal? I mean, of course, we're hated because we have a crest. But still. Oh god. I have a new friend. What? Why do I have a monkey on my chest? It's like that. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but what? Why? Oh, I'm poisoned. You're a father now. Guess so. My dude, could you... The cursed crust. Okay. I genuinely don't know what this guy's problem is. I think they must have meant crust, because what's more off-putting? Guy with a crust or a crusty guy? I mean, there are a lot of potential answers to that question.
This, that,
Okay.
this, that.
Grab a couple of antidotes. I don't think we can afford anything else at the moment. But we can probably fix our gear.
This one.
I hope the monkey is gone when we get back, because I'm not responsible enough for this child.
This one.
Let's see. We don't have any boots, and we're not going to have any boots.
Good.
I'm going to save, because I am learning my lesson with Darius' campaign that we are going to die a lot. At least early on. I mean, hell, Charlene at the end of her campaign just dying on the ice floor was, terrible. It sucked. I hated it. And so we're never doing it in. The monkey's gone! Okay, so I am no longer responsible for this child. Also, these are some of the... I'm finding it kind of funny that we are fighting enemies from the Shadow Tower. Like, I was kind of assuming, oh, like that's the end. That's the big one. Ooh, a Volbeat Club. What is that? A Volbeck Club, rather. Smashy, smashy. Give it a whack. Ow. Give it a whack. Oh, I'm so glad we can actually take things down pretty quick. Oh no. Let's see. Maybe crush? Now that we know how this works, maybe we can figure it out. Okay, fine. I wanted the chest. But thankfully, a lot of this game's design is very isolated. Each area has its own puzzles, its own progression. So, however we deal with that, it should be pretty easy to figure out. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. Okay. Stay He's dead. Ooh. Okay. We've got a door. Oh god. What? What was... You know what? Screw it. I don't care. We didn't die. That's all that matters. Oh god. Speared.
How dare you enter here?
I mean, where else was I gonna go? I was gonna die on your doorstep, dude. Okay, here we go. I can do better. Come on. They gave us a club for a reason. Oh, we are getting good at this now. Just run around him. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Sorry, man. I got lost on my way to the club. Okay, so. Please no monkey. Oops. This is starting to feel a little bit more like an old school. Oh my god, those are some Astro Boy ass boots. Oh my god. I love these. I don't ever want to take them off. I look like I belong in a 3D platformer. I look like I was designed by early Chemco. This is beautiful. Oh shit, you got Astro Force 1s? Ooh, Sacred Tablet. Start. Put on, take position, that miraculous power. Okay. Up? Not yet. I love how it's in all caps. Oh god. Oh hey.
What's wrong, Darius? Oh, I get it. It's that lift over there, right? You want to use it? Well, you need a special Palmyra ornament. You already have it, silly. Take a look at your boots. You have to wear them to ride the lift. Ready? Let's go.
I'm doing a thing. So if you could just leave me alone. I wanted to see if there was anything else to explore because we do have like this little room over here. I am glad that the game is acknowledging, yeah, these are some special boots. These are boots that you need. You cannot live without these boots. I think that's good game design. Okay, so that's a loop. Again, I love circuitous design. I love dungeons where you can get back to where you started super easily. And you know what? A testament to the dungeons here, you can usually tell where you are for the most part. It's not quite as drab as it could be. Not too samey. I think because like each new loaded screen has all new assets, or at the very least. So the opposite kind of dungeon is the deep roads. We always gotta, you know what? The deep roads were a cautionary tale. A cautionary tale that these guys avoided almost a decade prior. So that way is a drunk guy. Don't want to deal with that. Castle Ravine. That could be fun. Chest. I see it. I see a thing over there. Is it a chest? Please let it be a chest. At least an item, something. It's not a chest. It's a bird's nest. Lit through a tree. Okay, so maybe that's something for later. Let's go deal with the drunk guy. Oh, that's not a drunk guy. That's like a baddie. Hey, there we go. Jerk. Ooh, item. What is it? What is it? Dragolos nest hat. Okay, okay. This game is getting good yet again. I will say, like, there's no facetiousness when I say, like, I have been really enjoying my time with this. I don't know what it is. There's just, like, this crossroads of, like, janky and intriguing. Yes, that's on playing too. Because of course it has to. I don't know. I love old jank
Welcome.
when it comes to console games. Not so much with PC stuff because, like,
This.
old PC games have a way of aging in a way that console games don't.
This. That.
Probably because, like,
That's.
the way we mess with a keyboard and mouse is very different. Jank Trieg. Jank.
This one.
Slightly neary vibes of ancient fantasy world. But yeah. And I genuinely dig it. It's like a lot of stuff I wouldn't expect from this era, but also it's kind of the only era we would get something like this, huh?
This one.
These don't come with anything. We will eventually be buying as many things as we can. Ooh, we can get a Paldeo helm right away, and it's just got better stats all around, so I'm gonna pick that up. I also do want to pick up some weapons because we got a serrated blade, majestic sword, cleaver.
This one.
Let's see, what else
This one?
can we get? We can't afford it, but what can we get? Ooh, Ring of Blessing. We might be able to drop that later, but that would be really nice to get. Okay, getting out of here because we have no money. Inner Jank without a C sounds like it could be an indie platformer game with oceanic exploration for some reason, and a crafting system to make plush dolls that serve no in-game function. If I had skill in actually programming and assembling games in any capacity, even on a prototype level, I would just try to make that. Because unfortunately, that sounds like something I want to play. Okay. Let's deal with Cobra Man, or whatever this guy would be. There we go. Goodbye. Ooh, Watchman's Logbook. Day of the Green Moon. I mean, that sounds dope. You know what? I think that's a skill I need to start picking up soon because I'm about to get into the process of, like, getting comfortable with my Duolingo. Like, I'm actually getting okay at Japanese. I'm like neck deep in comics right now in a way that really works for me. I'm learning how to write stories better. I think the next skill I need to learn, if it's not programming, is, well, no. I think it's programming. I think it's learning how to assemble prototype games. I think that's on my list. New bridge will be installed in the laboratory. So far, it seems difficult to handle. We'll do a test run tomorrow. We couldn't do one today. We didn't have the blue and red spheres. Instructive. But look! The spheres! Oh no. Oh, the bird's gonna steal them, aren't they? Isn't it? Yeah. Frickin' bird stole the sphere. Okay. I'm gonna put on my new hat and go kill a bird about it. Jank bastard. It was starting to look like somebody was trying to copy Panzer Dragoon's homework with this armor design, and kind of missed the point. Dragolo's boots. Time to put on our bird killing pants. Okay, now we got it. I opened my inventory to... Whoa, that's so much better. Okay, what do these do? They don't have any action, but these have float. Regrettably, we are taking off the Astro Boy boots. Oh no. Oh, it's so narrow. Don't fall off. Darius, I swear to God, if you fall off, I'm gonna be so mad with you. Dennis Villeneuve's junk. At least now you have a cool hat. Gotta love a cool hat. Ow! Dude just like slapped me away. Okay, that's fine though. There we go. What's this? Orb of Atonement. Okay. Did I see? Ooh, hi Neckerbob. Okay, I did hear a bird, but I guess it's not where it was. But we do have a lot of places with birds' nests all around that I did observe earlier, so let's go take the hint. Go round. Turn around. There's a thing there that can be found. Turn around. Turn around. There's a human skull on the ground. Human skull on the ground. Turn around. There we go. Okay. I swear to God, if that bird steals the red sphere after we get back, I am going to continue playing this game without pause, but I'm going to be slightly more annoyed about it. And that is a threat and a promise. Oh God. Oh, okay, this is dangerous. So they can absolutely knock us on our ass, and we are around the whole bottomless pits. I keep looking behind me and seeing the first Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance on the TV because our roommate Chris is playing it, and I'm very excited. I really like that game, even though I've never been able to beat it because Fire Emblem is really hard. Good night, Lindsay. Thanks for coming aboard. Coming aboard? Why did I say that? Don't worry about it. It was one of those days where words just kind of fall out of me without any sort of structure, rhyme, or reason.
This, that. This, that.
Astute turban. What's the stats?
This one.
I mean, it's okay, actually. You're the captain of this boat on the stream. We all have life jackets. I like that. Okay, so.
This one.
There we go.
This one.
Repair our stuff. I need to learn how to, like, talk through my actions better. That's one skill I've never really been able to develop half as well as I would like. And perhaps it's not too necessary. Maybe everything works out pretty well on here, but what if I got better?
This one.
Let's see. So, we've got this, which doesn't have better strength, but has massively better luck.
This one.
This one, which has better intelligence and resistance, and comes with ice break. What does this one come with?
This one.
Leaf mist. Okay. And this
one.
does come with better strength and a chop combo. I want to know what the tear blade or tear blade gives us, but looks like we're out of luck for the moment. And increases recovery time from any abnormal status. Oh yeah, Crow, you were heading out around this time.
Come again.
Thank you for coming. But hey, don't worry. VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing, completely free. And I've been keeping good on my word to have a new old VOD up on YouTube every single day. We are about to start, like, today was the finale of Fatal Frame 1, and in between updates of Yakuza Kiwami, we are uploading Fatal Frame 2. So, it's a lot of good stuff. Oh no, the red sphere is gone. Okay, fine, let's go find the red sphere. There it is. Yep. I managed to get you while you were getting me. Right where you came in, yes. If you want the deep lore and know Crow's origin story, then be sure to check out youtube.com/Androjack. @Androjack, rather. Red sphere! Ow. Okay. Let's get a move on. See, I thought it was just the blue sphere that was taken, but... Oh god, don't. Camera. Bottomless pits are not a great time to decide you want to swing around. My first visit was adding fish, pants shitting, and my nipples to Automod. Yeah, if you want to know more, check out my frickin' YouTube.
Here we are, Castle Roubaix. The monsters did a job on it. They thrashed the inside.
Still looks good from the outside. You'd never guess. Okay, what's the plan?
We're gonna defeat the demon. I mean, you are. I'm not a fighter.
Demon?
He's the one who destroyed this empire. If you defeat him, you'll be able to return back to your own world.
So tell me more about this demon.
I think it's easier if you go see him for yourself. Okay, we're not getting anywhere standing here. Let's go.
Rude. Okay, so we're popping in into Castle Roubaix. If this is anything like the Human Research Lab, we are going to be in for a bit of work. Oh, yep, that is exactly what we're dealing with. Okay. Mushroom. I never found a use for it, but we're going to collect every mushroom. Okay, so we've got this one great big area, and we've got a save point right here. Looks like nobody's here. Heavenly Sphere. Love me a good 1F. It's a lot of foreshadowing. There's a 1F. Maybe, just maybe. There's a 2F and a B1F. Day of the Dark Moon. Dispatched to Toledo. Who do they think we are? That old man left, taking a child. He made us go through all that just for the child. What's his game? Day of no moon. We had a huge earthquake last night. There's something very strange happened. Day dawned with the quake. We've had daylight ever since. No night. Rumors say it's all caused by experiments at the lab. What's happening? Months have passed since that terrible day. just saw another monster. I can't believe such terrifying things exist. And untitled. Strange things are happening. A thing called the demon is running loose. All contact from the lab has ceased. We don't know what's going on. They may still be experimenting. The Palmyra Action Crush that they developed was a big boon to the demolition phase of the construction. I hear the Emperor is very displeased. It's bad for us. Okay, so it looks like having Crush on hand is going to be really handy. I'm not going to head to the shop yet. But I am going to save. Just a little safety save. Ah. Okay, so. From what we've learned about the game, about this game so far, we're going to, take care in how we approach. Ooh, okay, so. We need to figure out what's going to do the big damage numbers, because this creature is not responsive to our regular weapon attacks. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, so we have a chest. Now that I actually know how this game works, some enemies are a little bit less of an intimidation factor. Royal Robe. What does this look like? Ooh, better stats. Oh, dang. We're looking kind of good. I mean, the shorts are a little bit off-putting, but you know what? It's fine. Guard lift. Okay, so it looks like we need some piece of equipment to be able to use the guard lift. So let's head over to the right side. Little look around first. God, I kind of love that I get to treat this like... Pumpkin head. I get to treat this much more like, you know, a puzzle that we're figuring out. There we go. Whoa, hey, buddy. Wonder if a chain combo will work with you. Nope. Okay. Oh, and we're cursed. Crap, okay. Not great, but it's fine. Get Crush on. Bump. It looks like we got enemies behind the door as well. That's not great. But at least we're able to maneuver pretty well. Hot damn. Okay. Anything else around here? Nope. Open the door. Get on the floor. God, I hope that isn't a dinosaur. Ow. That one just always... Just on a spiritual level, that one hurts. Ooh, a lift. A lift that works. Well, we've got some other areas on this floor to explore, so I want to do that first. But God, this is night and day with the Human Research Lab with Sharline. Like, this just feels a lot more sensible. Like, the game makes more... Like, I understand the way I'm supposed to progress, and it's honestly... It's really nice. I love when a game just sort of clicks, finally. Stop that. Especially when it's a game that's, like, very strange. Like, doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Iron Grate is blocking the path. Okay, so let's go west. Like, this is an example. Games like Slay the Spire, Hearthstone, all these kinds of games never really clicked with me for the longest time until I played SteamWorld Hand of Gilgamesh, which, by the way, if anyone here has not played any of the SteamWorld games, you're missing out because they're great. But Hand of Gilgamesh is one of those games that knows how to basically condense the experience down to the bare basics. And it's still incredibly gratifying to come up with a strategy. Everything is delivered in a way that makes a lot of sense. And pretty much as soon as I was done with that game, not long after I played Inscription. I'd been playing Slay the Spire almost obsessively after that. Hell, like even Dicey Dungeons, which is not exactly the same kind of game, but it's the same sort of vibe. All of these games just started making more sense to me. It's all because I played one game that understood it so well that it knew how to make it click. And that's always just an incredibly gratifying experience. Which I guess is part of why I'm really excited for SteamWorld Build. Because city builders are not my thing, and I've always wanted them to be, and this one seems to be doing something very similar in its approach to like making things accessible and fun and interesting, but also not that complicated. I wonder if this is going to put me on the other side of the Iron Gate. It does give us a treasure chest. Please don't be a monkey. Soul of Goddess. What is this? Great Crystal of Souls for the statue of the Royal Guardian Goddess. Okay. And we have a pot. New hat. Love a new hat. Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Oh, this sucks. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any antidotes. Maybe I can wiggle it off. There we go. Thank goodness for the wiggle. Okay, that's enough there. And healed. Okay, fine. Then I believe on the... I believe we have another lift that we can go to. We're making some interesting progress here. We've got, well, I still gotta solve my little poison problem. So maybe we'll stop by a save crystal in the shop. I've also got this thing. So we need to remember that. That is via the lift on the west side of 1F. Need to remember that. Maybe it's nothing, but it's probably something, right? Anyway. Oh, hey, Queen Gorgo. Good to see ya. Oh. Come on. Bump. There we go. Okay, moving on. Let me out. Let's make our left. I should stop by the shop because we've got a decent amount of currency here. How have you been? Hopefully well. Let's see. Let's pop in.
Hello.
And grab us some antidotes. Especially now that we have
This, that,
a decent amount of money.
this, that, this, that.
get, let's say 3. That seems like a good amount. I'm gonna buy... Ooh, big hammer. I love big hammer.
This one.
Let's see. These... Ooh, this will give us some earth packs, so that'll be good.
That's a... it's a...
Enjoying the last day of vacation, doing okay. You know what?
One.
That's great. As long as things are chill. Let's see.
This one.
I need to
This one.
eventually get some of my gear upgraded. Can I afford anything? Nothing I want to upgrade yet.
This one.
It's actually kind of funny. Like, I work from home. In that, I am pretty much entirely freelance. And what makes that kind of interesting is that vacation just sort of happens whenever I want it to, but more often than not, it means I don't vacation. It's not anything bad, it's just most of the time I'm working because I want to work. But then again, it's a little different when your work is drawing stupid comics or playing silly games. Do we have the means? No, not yet. We'll have to figure out what exactly. Oh, hammer, 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 hammer. Bumpus. Okay, I don't think any of these weapons are better than what we got. But we're going to keep them on hand anyway. Can't go north. We can go here. Bump. Actually, you know what? Aw. Ow. Oh, I really hate these guys. They just have such a nasty hit. And also, this hammer is slow. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, Orb of Atonement. Very handy for these guys. Don't curse me. Thank you. Goodbye. Please, hammer, do hurt them. Okay. Ooh, this is all new. This looks a little bit closed off, so I think this would be a good place to go. Let's see. Anything we can do? We can drop down, but for what? I want to keep an eye on that because, sealed. Maybe we have to crush it. I am going to wreck it. Bonk. Okay, let's try it. Crush. Nope, didn't work. Okay. How about here? Nope. Maybe this thing. The Iron Great Device. Oh, hell yes. Okay. So now we know exactly what to do. We're going back to the Iron Grate. Because we didn't wind up getting on the other side of the other one. Or, we didn't wind up getting on the other side of it. We wound up doing something completely different. Oh, that was satisfying. Ow. Okay. So we are actually able to kill the slime with this hammer in one shot. That's great. We did not have the ability to do that before. Oh my god, camera, please. Camera. Camera, please. Please, camera. Recuperate, please. Okay, so with the iron gate out of the way, what can we do? So that was initially sealed. Can we now open it? Nope. Bump. Ow. Okay, it's fine. Aw. Okay, you're being a real jerk. There we go. You know what? I'm glad you're dead. No, Jack, no. I have no camera and I must see. Ow. I don't like you. Okay, you're dead now. Goodbye. Oh god. Yeah, screw that. Not doing it. I can float while interacting with objects. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so what are those? What are those? How do I kill them? I want to kill them. Oh my god. Let me have them. Okay, perfect. Bump. Yes. Okay, that did nothing for me. I did a murder and it did nothing for me. And that chest was empty. Great. Love it. Oh god. What is going on? Oh. You were just hanging out. Just waiting for me. I don't love that. We've all learned an important lesson about what happens to people Robin doesn't like. Hit him with a hammer. Ooh. Okay, so now we have a bedroom, which means we can heal for free, which is not going to be that helpful, but it's good. It's good. Okay. No. Ah. Let me float. For whatever reason, I couldn't float anymore. I think because this game doesn't want to be my friend. Which I think is really mean because, like, I've been so nice to it. I've said so many nice things. I've been willing to play ball with it in all its myriad ways. And yet, it decides that now is the time for bastard time. So we've got this northern passage. Okay, let's get some kills in while we can't prove. Ow. Aw, come on. There we go. Oh god. I am busy? Could you just... Nope. Dang it. So I did discover that Curse dropped your attack power by half. So that's an important ailment to take care of. God, this Zelda-ass hammer. I love it. Gave Soul of Goddess to the statue. So we've been sitting there with that thing for I don't know how long. And we got some stairs. I don't know where. But we got them. Okay. That's the way to get these guys. Run around to their weak point and give them a good old whack. Now, where was the stairwell? That's what I don't understand. Seal? Not where we need to go. So we're gonna haul ass the other way. But we don't need to come here anymore. There wasn't really much left to discover. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're running out of juice. You can see in the bottom right, the L, our leg item, our boots, is running out of Palmyra juice, which mostly means we need to get back to a save point and repair our gear. I wonder... See. I still don't really see a path forward yet. Let's all hop in and go to the shop. We've actually got a good amount of money, so we're gonna top up on our antidotes and our curse, or our orbs of atonement. Mostly focusing on having 3 of each. Seems to be a good amount. Alright, so let's fix a hammer.
This one.
Oh, does my club need fixing too?
This one.
Let's fix our club.
I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my sword once, just so we can get a little bit of extra punch juice out of it.
This one.
Then, let's see. I want to get that Palmyra breastplate, but just out of reach.
This one.
And it's more important to repair our gear than to buy gear at the moment.
This one.
Because our gear is clearly holding up okay. Can we afford anything here? Okay, so we've got significantly increases ice attribute, flame attribute, increase the recovery time from any abnormal states. You know what? This game is inflicting a lot of stuff on us. Let's just go ahead and do that.
Please.
Okay, and we're going to get another save because we can't do the thing where we die and we lose a bunch of progress. We have to go through everything way faster than before, but still have to go through everything again. Ugh. So, if I had to guess, I'm going to assume that where we need to go is one of these longer rooms on the east or west side. Dude! I could not do anything about that. So I'm just gonna hit you a whole bunch. Even though I got cursed. There we go. Still no luck there. Still can't use the guard lift. Dang it. Commander's room is a no-go. Let's see. Maybe here? Let's try the lift. You never know. You never know. And if we don't figure it out, or if we figure it out like right at 8, we can use that information for next time. That was where we opened the iron grate. Sealed. Fine. Forgot about that. It's my own fault. Okay. So, where else do we have to go? I could give this guy a little whack. For fun, you know? Then they gave me a whole bunch of jerks. Ooh, we can now one-shot those guys. Hell yes. I should have used an item before I picked that up. Okay, lesson learned. Always have an open inventory slot. Don't max out your stuff. Okay, that didn't contain anything, so... Oh! Oh my god. Well, I figured it out. Up? Yes. Ooh, wanna have a little story bit? Royal chain.
It's cold. I'm freezing. I don't like it here. Help? Somebody please. Help?
Well, most of my verbs in this game involve murder, so this is going to be a weird way to help, but you're going to have to trust me on this. I'm going to stab you repeatedly. And it's going to be fine. Everything will be okay. You'll go to sleep for a very long time. Oh god. Wow, this is...
Where are you? It's so dark. I can't see.
Well, we've committed murder. Oh, this is a game. Let's see. Can we get it? Yes. Probably shouldn't, but we can get it. Okay, we are at time. We fought a boss. We got some gear. Free gear. I love it. But we're at like right at 7:59. See anything over here? And like we actually started at a great point. We killed off the boss. We actually got to just like do that. So let's wind down. So what all did we do? We finished off Charlene's story by reaching the top of the Tower of Shadow, or Shadow Tower, or yeah. We got to the end. We fought a boss, but not the final boss. That won't happen until later, after we're done with Darius' story. Similarly to Charlene, we got transported into Rubain mysteriously, and are working our way through to basically find something. I don't actually know what Darius' story really is, but judging by Charlene's bit, we're going towards Charlene, which is kind of interesting. Isekai twice in one game, damn. So yeah, I think that will do it. So thank you all for coming. I've been Robin, Andrew Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. I want to thank Game Chops on YouTube for the very streamable music that won't get struck down if YouTube and Twitch knows what's good for it. If you want to support the channel, follow, subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified when we go live. Check out my YouTube at AndrewJack for old VODs. I'm currently uploading the Fatal Frame games, and after a couple little one-shots, maybe Bloodborne, I'm also going to be uploading all of the Silent Hill games, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome. Be gone. Bye.